Hey guys, and welcome back. In today's video, it is going to be some kind of a tarot card reading, some kind of an energetic update, and yeah, I would like to talk with you about the stuff that is currently going on, especially like this kind of momentum that we are in at the moment. Feels somehow like an energetical momentum that we are in. I've been pulling some cards, and those absolutely fantastically fit into what I actually am sensing at the moment. So for those of you that are maybe are currently going through the same, some kind of an energy where you are like, okay, should I move now or should I wait? And if I wait, should I really wait? And if yes, what am I waiting for? It's like you cannot really grab or there's nothing really tangible to rely on, and that's why I have some cards that are absolutely mirroring this. We have, for example, here from an oracle deck, it's Devoid, Stop, Embrace Winter, Great Cosmic Womb. But the point is, the interesting point is, this is, in the first place, it was kind of contradictory to me, simply because I have been pulling another card that said step out of your comfort zones from the Moonology tarot deck, from the Moonology oracle deck, and I was thinking like, yeah, okay, this is actually exactly what I feel. I mean, should I pause? I feel like I've been called to pause, and in the same time I should take action, especially with those two cards here that I've been pulling, Joan of Arc and Bridget. It is about your inner strength and voicing your truth, and stepping out of your comfort zone. And at the same time we have got like stop and embrace, embrace winter, or it's like you are in a womb, you're in some kind of a preparation phase. And then I've been hearing in my head like inspired action, and I was like, that absolutely makes sense, because I have also been drawing the card striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arrived. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. That's exactly the point. Right now is absolutely not the moment to force something. If you feel if you want to do something or take action, stepping out of your comfort zone, which is actually always a very good thing, especially at these moments. I will go into this, why stepping out of your comfort zone at the moment is absolutely important. But the point is that if you are forcing, and this is actually the energy of this momentum that we're in, you are getting you are receiving kind of instant manifestations. I have been experiencing those instant manifestations throughout the last 4 days, and it was crazy how frigging instant this manifestation was, simply because I corrected like kind of instantly my belief system towards a situation after I have been reacting, or kind of reacting in some kind of an ego way, and as soon as I was like kind of talking to myself and said like, come on, that this is kind of a lack mentality that you are currently in, let's course correct. It is all about course correcting at the moment. That it's all about the fine tuning, and that's why forcing things are absolutely practicing lack mentality. If you want to act on inspired action. Okay, it is, you know, this is actually what Abraham Hicks is talking about. You know, this is what Abraham Hicks is actually talking about when they talk about you don't need to act, or you don't need to do the action part. It is coming by itself. It actually means that the inspiration is kind of coming. Of course, the manifestation too, but you kind of have to act. But if you act, do it because you feel inspired to do it, you know, because you feel like, wow, I really would love to do this. And you know, I was absolutely feeling towards this reading and this video today like this, even though I have been really struggling with like kind of stepping out of my comfort zone and stuff like this. But something really happened the last 7 days or something like that, 7 to 10 days, that kind of shifts everything. I feel like I'm completely different. I'm 100% not like who I have been 1 week ago. 100%. Something. I know some really interesting things are going on in my dream state, but whatever. So another thing that we are asked to is trust. You know, what we're currently in feels really like a waiting game. You can almost smell, taste, or touch what you actually wanted to manifest, and you absolutely know that it is there. That was a very German English man. That it's there. So there was another. What the heck is going on with me? Yeah, that's the point. You know, trust the timing. Wait a moment. In combination with your commitment is being tested. I've been receiving a sentence say, "Are you who you say you are?" That's really interesting. You know. For instance, let me give you an example. I do have an Instagram page, and I have got really beautiful like quotes and pictures and stuff like this, you know, affirmations and something like that. And this page actually should represent me, okay? So do I actually act like what I say that I do? You know, walk your talk. Leading by example. That's actually what we're here for. If we want to achieve a leading position or a leader position, spiritual leader, what else? You know, being a mentor, this is also a leader position. Do we walk the talk? Otherwise, this is like questioning our authenticity if we don't walk our talk. Another thing, what this waiting game and this whole, you know, the void is, by the way, also the 0 point energy. This is really interesting. The void is this kind of 0 point energy field where you are absolutely the alchemist in. Right now, at this moment, you are the alchemist, and I don't know, I don't believe that I am the only one, but I absolutely am sure that very much of you are currently, if you are more on the mindful side of life, you are probably going to kind of almost observe your manifestations. So I do have... Yeah, I could give you some examples, but it's like, for example, I have been waiting for a package which was very important for me for kind of doing my work, and I have been really like looking forward to receiving this package, like a little kid, you know, and. I've been waiting, and I've been, you know, sometimes on Amazon you can track like where the delivery guy is, and I've been tracking him, and what I absolutely didn't do at the moment is strive and trust. This is what I didn't do at the moment. And he didn't come, and he didn't come. And Amazon said it's only 3 stops away from me. And I really don't believe that this will take 1 hour, because I saw he is just like in the building in the right beside me. And I've really been like kind of binge watching in a pretty excessive way this guy with my package. And then at some point I felt like really like I was like, okay, this is hilarious what you're doing at the moment. This is so hilarious. I mean, you absolutely, and it was just 14:14. Hell, I just love this. Really, I love my synchronicities. So I've been thinking like, okay, come on, you know how manifestation works. Set it and forget it. Okay? And actually, and this was my thought processes, like I don't get there from here. And the next thing is, if I want to receive, I've been like thinking that was kind of my logic at this moment. If I want to receive this thing that is so important for me for my work, you know, like a gift. So why I don't do something for my work right now instead of, and this is actually a word that I also heard, distraction, instead of being distracted by a waiting game that absolutely makes no sense. So I would rather start to do something for receiving my gift, you know, maybe it works. So I've been sitting down and taking my notebook, and in the moment I took my pencil in my hand, the doorbell rang. That was the story of me receiving my package. So distraction is a really big thing. You know, distraction can also be the waiting game. Don't get distracted, really. It is still the same. It is still the same. You know, as advice from Spirit, I've been receiving family, spend time with friends. What else? Connect with crystals. Connect with crystals, I mean, that doesn't only mean that you should like now directly connect with crystals. It's actually, for me, it is kind of also a synonym. You can connect with crystals if you want, but it is also kind of a synonym for me to connect with your higher self, connect with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, where we are at the next point, the burning bowl ritual, which I actually love to do with my ancestors. To be honest, I love the burning bowl ritual. This is like, that's my go-to ritual. So we are right now on our way to the full moon. Actually, I believe, you know, what actually would make sense to me, if you do a burning bowl ritual about what do I welcome, what do I want to attract. What is also including inside here, what I just got as a picture, is visualize, doing a vision board, and act. I mean, really work on your manifestation. Work on it, but don't force it. Don't force it. You know, the thing is, what is we have, for example, here this guy Hilarion. I mean, I know that there's an English word that's called hilarious. I don't believe that there's a connection. But anyways, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. That is the point. Because if you are kind of forcing yourself to do things that you actually don't feel inspired to do, it absolutely makes no sense. Because you see this guy here, he is having a green gemstone. Green is all about the heart chakra. So if it's not coming from the heart, it is not going to be as fruitful as you would like it to be, because it's forced. And when you force something, it's out of a lack mentality. So this is when you're too much in your head. This is the point. And when you're too much in your head, you're not really very much focused on your heart. You understand? So I just had the Eight of Swords in my mind. You know, the Eight of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck is like a woman surrounded by swords, and her hands are tied, and she's having a blindfold on, and she actually could easily free herself of this. You know, thoughts are about communication, and thoughts. Swords are about thoughts. Now we got it. So really do your best to get out of your head. I believe this is the reason why we have here family and spend time with friends. Only do the things when you are feeling, and when you feel inspired to do. Oh, I just forgot. I do also have funny. Meditate and contemplate. Well, actually, that's what I was talking about. Get out of your head, you know, get in touch with your heart chakra. This is very important. Do some grounding work, as always. Yes, I think that's all. Just to wrap it up, don't force things. Only act on inspired action. Act on inspiration, please. To get out of your head, I would absolutely recommend you, or spirits recommend you, meditation, connecting with crystals, connecting with your ancestors, doing a burning bowl ritual, you know, again, like retrograde. Rethink, not rethink, it's not rethinking. I mean, just like visualize what you want. Make sure what you want, because your commitment is being tested. Remind yourself of what it is that you are here for. Okay, what it is that you are working towards, what it is, why you are going through this waiting game, this phase right now. It's all about like really rebuild yourself, restructure yourself. We have been we are leaving behind us a lot of retrogrades by the end of this year. It is going to be maybe a tough phase, but it don't need to be a bad phase. Tough doesn't always mean to be bad. There is a difference. Do really your best to be the most authentic self, your most authentic self. I think that's actually enough. That's actually enough. Just don't force yourself to do things, okay? Because I absolutely feel that we are currently in a time where instant manifestation is absolutely a thing. Absolutely. So just go with the flow, you know, trust that spirit has your back. Trust that everything is going to, you know, this mantra, everything is going to turn out for me, best case scenario. Use this void that you are in, because you are the alchemist of your life. You know, you are the magician. You have everything already that you need. It is all there, okay? Everything that you are asked to use, or that you need for what spirits like you to do, you already have it. And if you are too much in your head, you cannot really sense and feel via your intuition what it is that you need at the current moment. So meditation is a great thing. You know, remind yourself with a burning bowl ritual what it is that you welcome. What is it that you welcome? You can also, this burning bowl ritual, you can also use it for things that you want to let go, of course. So yeah, I hope this video helped you, and if you would like to hear more some energy update, feel free to subscribe to my channel, or I don't know, leave me a comment in the comment section. And yeah, I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Bye.